already got a friend.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello. Live from Have Luggage Will Travel Studios.
It's our best friend here to chat with us. He's on time. Woo!
Hey, I'm loving your YouTube channel. It's pretty fantastic.
It is. We were like, at first we were like, peer runners, why is it blocking this person's comment on our other video?
Oh,
Then
yeah.
we figured out, oh wait, it's our best friend.
Yeah, we had to fix it. It was blocking your bad language you were using. No, I'm joking. It was not bad. I'm joking.
Well,
But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get tonight's live started.
mm-hmm.
Even though Thomas Kennedy has not joined us.
Well, let's see.
Which he joined us late last time.
No,
No, it's just Trevor. It's Trevor and us right now, which is okay.
Well, we got people, but they're not saying anything yet, so we just still don't quite know who's here.
Who's all here, whatever.
But anyway, what are we talking about tonight?
Tonight's topic, we're talking about room categories and favorite deck to stay on. I'm
sorry, J-Lo's down here like trying to fight with Josh.
Yes.
They were playing right before the live.
You notice like her paws in the corner. She's trying to get my hand.
Hey, before we get started, we are somewhere new.
Yes.
We're in the process of building out our studio.
Have Luggage Will Travel Studios.
Yeah.
Worldwide. We'll start broadcasting globally.
The walls are bare because we just had the room painted.
Yeah.
But we're about to get some shelves up and decorate
put shelves up and put all our cruisy knickknacks on there. Putting the the ship models and stuff. And once again, this is a professional live YouTube. You guys stay off. You keep shaking the table.
Excuse me.
And with J-Lo attacking me.
What if you stop playing with her?
I'm not doing it. Only here can you get this kind of content. So, hey, let us know who's in here. There's 5 people in here.
Say hi.
Let us know our topic tonight's room category and favorite deck to stay on. And we can actually throw in what part of the ship, front, middle, back, whichever part you like. So
I'll start it off. I've always kind of been preferential to like midship and then like deck wise, like mid deck, because I deal with motion sickness. So don't shake your head at me. So on the Vista, we were really kind of forward.
We were forward.
And we were on deck 3. And I was like, man, I don't know about this. It was fine.
Yep. I stayed perfectly fine the whole
time.
Well,
you do anyways. It doesn't matter. You could sleep on the bottom floor with the engine and be fine.
But if you've seen the vlog where our room was, it wasn't probably another 8 rooms past ours, and then it came a wall, and the other side of that wall was the crew area for their rooms and stuff. We were like way up in front of the ship.
Yeah, we were. And I was pleasantly surprised. I'm sorry, I thought the door was opening. I was pleasantly surprised at how well I did, and as a matter of fact, we're staying in those exact rooms again in October.
Yeah. And sorry, J-Lo was trying to eat the charger cord for the laptop. But anyway.
Just pick her up.
No, that would be unprofessional. I would rather have her just showing up in the corner. And for everybody that's part of the Have Luggage Will Travel family, you know J-Lo.
Well, they want to say hi.
Oh, you want to say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Hi, everybody. I got a haircut. But anyway,
she did.
She's got to go over here and lay down. Lay down. But anyway, so we've stayed in balcony rooms. We've stayed up deck 8, 9 area. Mardi Gras is going to be our highest.
Yes.
Deck 16.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting, especially when it comes time to disembark the Mardi Gras. Luckily, we're going to stay the night in Port Canaveral because we don't fly out till Sunday.
I really don't think we'll get off until the bitter end. Honestly, there's no room there's no sense in trying to rush when
we can't even check into the hotel.
Right. So we'll just kind of whatever.
We'll eat breakfast, hang out, let everybody get off, and then we'll go through because, like I said, we're in no hurry. We're staying in Port Canaveral at the same hotel that we're staying before we get on the boat. So we're going to stay there again that night, hang out around Port Canaveral, and then we're going to go get on the airplane in Orlando.
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments, what's your favorite room, category room, balcony, suite, if we've had anybody stay in a suite.
Okay, so I had a feeling our chat wasn't working on the computer, and I was.
So it's not working. I apologize.
In fact, correct. So, anyways, Parker's on the go. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. And Mr. David and Thomas is here.
Parker's on the go. What's up, Brandon? Austin 316.
So thanks for being here, everybody. I don't know why our chat's not showing up on the computer.
Brandon, if you get on that NCL cruise that your wife commented on with Lalita Loca, let me know how the wings are, bro, because they did look good. And your wife was looking out for you.
I think I just might have fixed it.
So anyway,
we are definitely learning, guys. I'm so sorry. So cove balconies. Oh, thank you, Mr. David. That we love our little J-Lo. Yeah. I want to do a cove balcony.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do some different category rooms and just see how they are.
We say that, but we can cruise so cheap in an interior room, and we can cruise.
Well, we did see. We're working on it. Oh, I got you. Hey, let me know if y'all do go on NCL. The Prima is going to be Galveston late 2023, I think. We may try to go do that one because it's got the triple deck go-kart track. But anyway, back to the rooms. We did look at that room on deck 2 on some ship. It was way at the front, remember? It was the weird shaped rooms, but they had windows and stuff. It was a different
like an extended balcony? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it was the one it had windows, but it was in the very front of deck 2.
The porthole?
Yes, and it was.
But it wasn't it wasn't called an ocean view. It was called an interior porthole.
Yeah, but
right?
Anyway, yes, but it was at the very front of the boat, like in the nose of the boat on deck 2. Panoramic ocean view, and if some of y'all didn't get to listen to the podcast yet, that Cruising Podcastaways Carnival Shenanigans did with us on an interview that they put up this weekend. All I think about is Thomas glued to the front door on the front of the boat trying to. And for all y'all that hasn't seen or didn't get to go on the Vista with us, it was windy.
Very, very
bad windy. And Thomas was like, man, could you imagine trying to open that door and then when it slams, you're up against the window like a bug on the front of the boat? And so they had some really bad winds. We're having some right now.
Interior with a view. So, Trevor, midship, second floor, cove balcony, and then up for a spa room. So we actually almost booked a spa room. I forget what ship.
That was the Breeze.
Yeah. And so that's on my list, and a cove balcony is on my list. So what is it about the cove balcony? So that's 2 here so far that have said cove balcony. Our best friend and Thomas both said cove balcony.
Midship, second floor.
So what is it about the cove balcony? Do you like the cove balcony over a regular balcony? Because like I said, we've never done coves, so I don't know.
I've seen some videos of it. I don't know.
I know it's closer to the water, obviously. He heard my comment.
Thomas, nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. Yeah. I wore this shirt because it reminds me of you, Thomas. A proud American with a mullet. So, hey, I know Parker's on the go. If y'all are still in here, me and Amanda really did love the review of the Wonder of the Sea interior room, and I know this is kind of more carnival themed.
That was a good review.
That was how. If y'all could in the comment, let us know how was the bed, because I seen Brandon talking about it being a true king bed.
So it looked like we saw a crack when you jumped on it.
Yeah. So was it 2 beds still pushed together like Carnival does, or was it a true king size mattress? I don't know.
We are curious and would like to know that. Love being close to the water and great view for pier runners. Yeah. So that's where you sit and watch Thomas when he's running to the ship late. Sorry. I'm sorry, Thomas. I really am.
Thomas running.
Hey, guys, by the way, make sure you give us a thumbs up tonight.
Yeah.
So that was one thing I saw on another vlog we were watching, was how close they were to the water on that cove balcony. It was 2 beds pushed together. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, like I said, just a great plug for Parker's on the Go. Go watch the review on the room. Hey, Mr. Mark, what's up? Hey. I like the interior rooms so I can sleep whenever.
has been
100%.
That's been fantastic because I like to sleep in the pitch dark, and I know I've said that before, but that's really been nice. And we actually kept the bathroom door open on the Vista
to help
block the floor light.
Like that hotel light that you got out in the hallway because the lights never go off. Thumbs down, Thomas Boo. Hey, Mr. Mark, I love all the pictures of the family board games and stuff you're posting on Instagram. We do that a lot here too. We got the room that we're in is like our homeschool room office / studio, whatever. And the closet behind us is full of board games and stuff. Yeah. So it's awesome to see families still do that kind of stuff.
Nightlight, but actually didn't need it on the Wonder. The bedroom had a nightlight in it. Oh, okay.
The bathroom had a nightlight.
The bathroom. I'm sorry. I can't read. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We were really thinking about going on.
Okay. So I need to ask you this about the Wonder since you're here and we're chatting. And everybody else may be a little curious too. So we are cruising next month on the Mardi Gras. And I know that a couple of the guys in here, want to cruise on it.
They're going on 2 weeks before us.
Oh,
for their anniversary.
You have to let us know how it is because we haven't been yet. And so was it too big? Was the Wonder too big? That's the question that I need answered. Because I felt like the Vista was huge.
And Mr. Mark and them, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Mark, you could correct me if I'm wrong. But
hey, he kept the bathroom door up to block light too.
Y'all are going on the Mardi Gras in October, I believe, when we're going back on the Vista, because I believe that's their next cruise.
Oh, the same week?
I think it is the same week. They're going on the Mardi Gras while we go back on the Vista.
Awesome. And I've heard 1 week on the Mardi Gras is not enough, so I imagine 1 week on the Wonder probably wasn't enough either.
Yeah, so I didn't know. Yeah, and we had that discussion last week about ship size, and we've talked in depth with Thomas and Trevor about it, or Pier Runners and Baba Bakuti or whatever his name is.
Yes, April 30th. It wasn't too big, but there was a lot that we didn't get to do or see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, that's the same thing we've heard about the Mardi Gras as well. And I'm sorry, I know this is absolutely not room related, but we're here. So that's just something that we've kind of wondered, would we enjoy it?
Yeah, because we thought the Vista was very large, and I don't know if
I met my step goal every day.
I don't know, Mr. Mark, did y'all think the Vista was fairly large? And I don't know if the Vista would seem as large if it was laid out a little bit better.
Yeah, it was laid out weird. Once you figured it out, it wasn't too bad.
No, yeah, once you figured it out, it wasn't too bad, but it was kind of clunky.
Okay, so here's my question. Has anybody ever stayed in a family harbor suite or room, just a family harbor room, period? And if so, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Would you do it again? And then I want to know if anybody has ever stayed in a suite. Because I want to know if the perks are worth it. Let's see.
Sorry,
Horizon is our next cruise, actually.
Yeah, not Mardi Gras. I apologize.
Laid out, I think, just the same.
It's a sister ship.
Yeah. Same week, but different boat. They enjoyed the size of the Wonder. It didn't feel crowded only on Sailaway. Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet it was a lot of content creators on there.
I did see a lot of lives from the Wonder of the Sea, and it was jammed on Sailaway.
Y'all pardon me. I got to let the dog out real quick.
Yeah, sorry, J-Lo wanting to go downstairs because the kids are eating supper. So, I've had friends who stayed in Family Harbor, loved it. I really would like to do that while our kids are still young. And for anybody that hasn't been down to deck 2 and seen the Family Harbor section, I think it's pretty awesome looking. The fact that your kids can go right there for breakfast, right there to play video games, right there to do whatever they wanted to do. But Thomas was talking about
Parker's. 2 weeks. I know y'all need to move your trip and come with us. That would be awesome.
Yes, and a shameless plug for them. Anybody in here that's never watched any of their videos, great content. We're going to get Brandon to get off the nature seasoning and bring you some Tony Chachere's the first time
absolutely.
We cruise. Bring you some Louisiana love.
So did you talk about Thomas's comment?
Yes, I told him if anybody's never been down to deck 2 or watched any videos about the Family Harbor, it looks really awesome.
Yeah, so there's the room, I don't even know what you call it.
It runs from the middle of the ship to the other side of the middle of the ship. And they got continental breakfast, video games, ice cream.
And you can only go in there if you have the little armband. You have to, or it's on your card maybe or something. Anyway, there's some way you scan in. And that's the only people who have access to that. And it's a limited number of staterooms, so it should never really be crowded. And they always, like I said, continental breakfast, but they have snacks too. And it's on ice cream machine.
Yeah, and it's the rooms are bigger too.
Are they?
Yeah, they are bigger. They're laid out a little bit different. They give family a little bit more room inside there. Like when you walk in, if you walk in through the door, the bed is like to the right up in a cubby hole. Ooh. So, hey, Parker's on the go. And anyone else, Mr. Mark, we are looking at.
We need to do it in February.
Late February. It's for her birthday, but also because Thomas was looking at it, there's a cruise on the Vista that's going to Falmouth, Jamaica, which doesn't happen that often. And even though we're going to be on the Vista, like again before then, and going to Jamaica, but we want to go to Falmouth, and Thomas and his podcasting buddy Trevor, which is Peer Runners, is wanting to all get together and maybe go on that cruise.
And we talked about doing like a smaller content creator podcast cruise. Yes, out of Galveston. You've got all your big times, but we're not quite there yet. They're not quite there yet. We're working to get in there. But
But I will tell you, a lot of the content creators in here is trying to bring positivity around the cruising, and we're not always reporting like,
hey, he's already looking at prices.
There you go, my boy Trevor. Anyway, but it's going to be a great cruise. Parker's on the go. If y'all want to come, we'll pick you up at the airport.
Yeah, absolutely. Drive right by it. We'll give you a ride.
Enough for kids to do, which was good since it was spring break.
Yes, there was a lot for the kids to do.
Yes.
So our kids, our teens, are close to it. Yeah. What's the date? Leaves on February the what? Do you remember?
18th.
Yeah.
18th.
And comes in on the 25th, which is my birthday.
Falmouth, Grand Cayman, Cozumel. Yes, we can go to Buc-ee's.
We will. Ooh, I'm going to
Buc-ee's. I'll be right back.
We have something to do tonight, y'all.
Y'all stay.
So nobody leave.
We're going to get an opportunity. Except Mr. David, because he wanted a t-shirt.
Yeah. Speaking of Buc-ee's.
Boo-doo-doo.
This is our giveaway for tonight.
Yeah.
And the last one for a while because we don't cruise till next month.
Yeah. And we're not going to buy Buc-ee's anytime soon.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll say and see who chats away, and then we'll give the Buc-ee's cup away. You're right, Mr. Mark. Hey, and if y'all ever want to see who Mr. Mark and his family is,
I have 2 dogs. I understand.
Day 1 of our vlog, Embarkation Day, when we'll walk in between the library and piano lounge. They come out right in front of the video for a little bit. He let me know that was him and his family. Awesome.
So people. Thomas just found out Elite Casino Cruisers, remember we talked about this the other night, get platinum perks. So do you know why I want to be platinum? Does anybody know why I personally want to be platinum on Carnival?
Yes.
Nope, don't say it.
Okay.
We'll see if anybody knows. Whoever knows wins the cup.
Trevor, you should know with
laundry.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yes, I am ready for them to do.
What's up, Anthony?
My laundry. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
I'm such a mom.
And I would do the whole, hey, if you haven't subscribe, but everybody in here is subscribed. So Anthony's a new subscriber.
Hi, Anthony. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Remember, give us a thumbs up. Next week, we'll post what the discussion is going to be.
I want to get back to Mr. Mark's comment when you're done.
Go ahead. I do want to say this. Parker's on the go. I hope you do your live before you go on Mardi Gras.
Well, see, Parker's, we get drinks on the last night of any cruise that's over 5 days. We get 1 free drink already. But no, laundry. It is so the laundry. I had to do laundry twice on the Vista, and I was like, I'm on vacation. Why am I doing laundry? Because I have to.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Mark, back to your comment. So our kids are older, as y'all have all seen at this point, and I agree. There was lots for the kids to do on the Vista. They had a blast. They had so much fun. We hardly ever even saw Philip.
Yeah, Philip was out and about.
We literally had to force him to do a couple of things with us. We're like, you're on family vacation.
And we decided on the Mardi Gras, we're going to let them do what they want to do. And if they want to be part of the filming of the YouTube vlogs, we're going to. If they don't, they don't. But we want families to feel comfortable with bringing their kids cruising because there's a lot of negative press still coming out about cruising, which is by people who are not getting on cruises.
Okay, 2 things. First of all, Trevor, I wouldn't know anything about a back-to-back. We've already talked about this, so don't be throwing shade my way. And then Mr. Mark, yes, I am kind of disappointed in you for not using your laundry passes on your most recent trip.
Yeah, if you watch one of our that vlog hadn't come out.
Just
Ever
kidding.
mind, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh yeah, I think
that vlog has not come out.
I've got to edit another video tonight. I think I'm going to put out our next snorkel video, and then I'm going to put out our last sea day. I'm sorry it's taking me longer. We're trying to figure out where I want to edit on what device. Anyways, it's just
and plus this past weekend was Mallory's birthday,
and that we partied all weekend.
She turned a big 12 years old.
She did.
We had a house full of people, and it just
we didn't sleep. They didn't sleep.
No, And then we're having bad spring weather in Louisiana.
It's like
it's been a little hectic past 4 or 5 days.
It's been like gale force winds the past week.
Yeah,
tornadoes every other day.
It's like being on the Vista all again.
Well, we overpack.
Yeah.
We overpack as well, but I don't want to bring all that stuff home dirty. That has always been a massive pet peeve of mine, to bring home dirty clothes. I hate it.
Yeah, she doesn't. No, and I mean,
on any vacation,
it makes it easier because when we get home, I know Mr. Mark and them's got to fly for all their cruises. If they drove, it'd be a really long drive.
Oh, y'all are landlocked.
Oh yeah, they're from Michigan.
Oh,
Wisconsin, Michigan,
somewhere up there. Tell us where.
My buddy, Wisconsin.
With more winds on the way. Ugh.
No, Wisconsin. Happy birthday, Mallory. We'll tell her, Mr. Mark.
Thank you.
Mr. Markinham's from Wisconsin. The man I met in Honduras is from
Wisconsin.
Right.
The snorkeling video. Oh my gosh, that was so incredible, y'all. That snorkeling was out of this world. If you ever get a chance to snorkel there at Maya Key, I highly recommend it. It was beautiful.
That's why.
And that wasn't me filming. I'm sorry. That's why it's like.
It was our GoPro, but I mean.
Hi, Jenko. Thanks for joining us tonight.
But it was our GoPro. He just was out in front of the pack swimming. So before a lot of stuff scattered, he was filming for Amanda.
Yeah.
But that's why we made it its own video. We just we've sat in our living room and watched it on the flat screen on the wall several times, just because we're seeing all different fish and pausing and looking, and it's just been pretty spectacular.
And as a matter of fact, Mallory and I actually snorkeled a second time there in what they call the fish bowl, and I haven't even edited that video yet. I can't even tell you what we see in there. It's incredible. It won't be quite as long because the water was pretty murky.
Yeah, but there is some pretty awesome footage of some stuff that they have in this.
So that'll probably come out towards the end because I need to move on for everybody.
Yeah.
But it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so we're staying in interior rooms for the Mardi Gras. We're staying in interior rooms for the Dream. And we're staying in interior rooms for the Vista.
Oh my gosh. It so felt like we were inside an aquarium. It really did. It did. And he saw more stuff than I even knew was there. Like half the stuff we see in the video, I didn't even see under the water. Yeah,
because a lot of it he did dive down, and he did not have a life jacket on.
No, he carried he actually made a joke before he got in the water that he was from Baywatch, because he had one of those Baywatch looking life booties.
He could dive down. Everybody else had to have life jackets on. So to get as deep as he got in some of the things.
But we had the snorkeling life jackets on. If you wanted to dive down, you could. You just had to deflate your vest.
You have snorkeling footage you got to put up for Gulf Skate too.
I do.
Belize.
I do. But honestly, I think the footage is going to be better from what everybody's already seen versus what I got to put out.
Here's the thing. If you're getting the snorkel in the Caribbean,
it's incredible.
Whatever it is, it's awesome footage. Because you know what? You're not at work and you're in the Caribbean snorkeling.
I mean, can you complain really? Nope.
Yeah.
We got to figure out what we're going to do on the Mardi Gras excursion-wise. That'll be another topic for another night.
Yeah.
But
I want to give my girl at Parker's on the Go kudos for doing the zip line.
You know what?
That was really awesome.
That hit me right here because I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So
and
that's
I just
awesome.
know where you're not coming. I just can't do half the stuff because I'm a large human being.
Yes. Most of the things, if he doesn't exceed the weight limit, he exceeds the height limit. Really. Snorkeling in Grand Cayman is out of bounds. It is some of the best snorkeling we've ever done.
Yes.
And that's what we were so looking forward to on the on the Vista was snorkeling in the Grand Caymans.
Mr. Mark, did you know that the Vista got to go the second time around? So, they do the do it down and then they go to the Caymans and then they go back to Belize, then the Cayman. So weeks later, they did get to go to the Caymans.
So
it was pretty upsetting.
Jen is getting to stay in a Havana cabin.
Ooh.
That is definitely something I want to do. So I know that you're so welcome. I know that kids can't stay. Yes. And I cannot for the life of me think of the age limit, but I want to say that it's 16.
I think so.
So we are either going to have to be kidless or the kids are going to have to be older.
We're going to have to wait 4 years.
We're probably going to have to do it on the kidless.
And the reason, and I know it sounds crazy, but the reason, no, it doesn't really. The reason we're staying in the Vista in the same rooms, because while we were on the Vista, we got free rooms.
We did.
Yeah, we got a casino offer with free rooms. So we're staying in the exact same rooms. Mm-hmm. And all we paid was port fees and taxes. Mm-hmm. And I think we're going 7-day cruising for like $400.
$417 to be exact.
Yep. So our friends are going with us. So we're having a little couples cruise in October.
Yeah, we probably honestly might have looked at Havana cabins for that cruise, but these were free. So there's that. But I do want to stay in a Havana cabin because I want access to that Havana area to check that out.
Yeah. And the one thing I like about the Caymans and the snorkeling, and I know we're totally off room category, but that's okay. That's a good part about being alive. But anyway, the Caymans is that, the first time we went to a snorkel shop, a dive shop, and they just had a card of all the public reefs that you could go snorkeling. So we've been to Cemetery Reef for free besides the taxi ride. Mm-hmm. You get off boat, hop in taxi. Hey, I want to go to Cemetery Reef. You walk through a graveyard, boom, you're right there on top of it.
I think it cost us what, $10?
Yeah, like a $10 taxi ride. And so that's what we're going to do with our friends in October.
They said, wow. No, that's what we thought too when we saw the offer. We were like, wow, yep, we're coming back. Mm-hmm. We booked it that day, the day we got the offer.
If you're balling like Thomas's mom, you get free rooms, free steakhouse, free Italian food.
And if you were,
and if you're friends with Thomas, you don't get invited.
Exactly. If it was Trevor, we'd have got invited. But
I'm just going to go tell you. So if you like listening to podcasts, I know, Mr. Mark, you ride your bike a lot. If you like listening to podcasts, Trevor and Thomas does have an awesome cruise-based podcast.
Let me try to say it. Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
Yeah, anywhere you can download your podcast, listen to those guys.
We've done 2 episodes with them.
A lot of great content. Sorry.
You made him cry.
Sorry, Thomas. I apologize. Hey, but listen to it because they do a lot of interviews besides us. And I'm just telling y'all, if y'all want a great laugh, listen to The Hypnotist. I hope you listen to our 2 episodes, but listen to The Hypnotist. There's a certain part that she does with some people on the stage. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it.
Quit giving away everything.
It's hilarious. Very, very funny.
Let's see. What other rooms have we not talked? Has anybody in here ever stayed in a suite? Nobody ever answered me. So I'm going to go with probably not.
Suite. Any guy that stayed in a suite? Going twice?
Well, so I just had a client email me and they wanted to look at staying in a suite. And I've never priced a suite, not even for us. And so when I'm hovering over the room with my mouse, I'm like, ooh, this has a bathtub in it. So I knew the rooms were bigger, but a bathtub, man, that's pretty nice, especially if you have little kids. Mm-hmm. So you get priority boarding and priority tender, and your room is bigger, and you have a bathtub. Now I know it's really expensive.
Nope.
But I mean, are the perks worth it?
I don't know. I'd rather go on 4 more cruises than go on 1 cruise and pay a fortune for a suite.
That's me. That's why yeah, me too. If I could get a free suite.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, if I ever go on a royal ship, I do want to see if I can ask to go tour the one that's 2 stories with the slide in it. They have those.
See, that's our thing, Mr. Mark. Cruise cheap, cruise more.
Exactly, especially for someone like him that has to buy airfare or Parker's on the go that's got to buy. I mean, I know they can drive down to Florida from North Carolina, but if they're going to go New Orleans or Galveston or even West Coast, airfare, you really got to take that into effect.
Well, and we've got some friends that live in South Carolina that want to cruise with us, but they're like, we really can't cruise out of Galveston because it's not drivable.
Yeah, there's 5 of them. And airfare, like our airfare, we bought it plenty ahead of time for the Mardi Gras was $1,200.
That's a lot of money, though.
And we hadn't bought luggage, and we got about 2 bags. So, and then then luckily we've paid to get from there to Port Canaveral. But I mean, it adds an added expense because we really thought, hey, if we love the Mardi Gras, then we want to look on going on a celebration in 2023. And I was like, Yeah, but the airfare to Miami,
it's more than the cruise. Not really, but still.
No. But I mean, when you're looking at it, and you're like between the cruise and the airfare, you're $5,000 in, if not more.
And that's staying in an interior room.
Deck 1 ocean view staterooms have a bathtub.
Really?
Is that on all Carnival, on the Vista? Really? I'm gonna have to look that up.
That's really good to know, actually.
That is very interesting. We hate driving.
I mean, yeah, but for real, airfare is like, and it's not predictable right now.
Yeah, we go to Tennessee every Christmas. If you follow us on Instagram, you see the pictures where we got snowed in. But we go to Tennessee with all our family, and it's 11 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11-hour drive, and we make it because, I mean, the time you fly and do all that, it's pretty rough. So, I mean, it's airfare.
Yeah, anything over 10 or 11 hours, I'm out.
But I will tell you, if you're a big flyer and you can get Southwest has a lot of good deals going into South Houston, which puts you closer to the port than flying out at George Bush International in northern Houston. So that puts you about an hour closer. So, if you get in that time where you want to go to Galveston, because Galveston is bringing some huge ships.
All right, so we're here, and on the Dream Class, deluxe ocean views have 2 bathrooms, one regular, one with a sink, and a tiny bathtub.
Oh, there you go.
See,
Thomas is a man of information.
See, that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed.
I believe, and just honestly, after going down there and what they're building in Galveston's going to be as big as Miami here in the next.
I think so too, because we were watching the Miami. We just sit and watch the Miami port live,
webcam port,
whatever. Yeah. And I was like, they're really almost maxed out. So I think that's why they're starting to pour a lot into Galveston, because that's really the only other cruise ship port, that really can have those big of a ship.
Yeah, I know MSC's building a new terminal in Miami-Dade.
Yeah, only a cruise from Galveston for the airfare price reasons. Yeah, I mean, if you've got to fly, then that,
if you do fly from an airport that offers Frontier or Spirit, you can get into New Orleans pretty reasonable.
You can, but the problem I am hearing, there's a lot of problems with Spirit right now.
Yeah, there is. And Frontier's trying to merge with Spirit, and JetBlue's getting in it. So it's a big mess. But anyway, I will tell you, parking in New Orleans is way more expensive than parking in Galveston. And take it from us, we lived there for 2 years. Parking and staying in the city of New Orleans is going to cost you way more than out of Galveston or Texas City, somewhere around. No, we will. But I don't want to go out to Mississippi. We lived in Louisiana our whole life, but I don't want to send my cell away looking at the muddy Mississippi.
So Mr. Mark said they fly to Florida pretty cheap. Houston's cheap. Sometimes New Orleans is pricey, and they consider to drive into Mobile. I bet that would be a long drive. What I told Josh yesterday, or was that today? It may have been today. I said, I wish that we could just get up the morning of the cruise and drive in the morning of the cruise.
And I was like, man, we'd be so tired.
I would like to try it one time, because it would save us several meals on the road. It would save us a hotel room. It would save us a lot of money. And like we said, was it Mr. Mark that said it? Cruise cheap, cruise more. I don't know. We're what, 6 hours?
When they get I-10 fixed out of Lake Charles into Southeast Texas, I'll be all for it. But as bad as that construction is right now, I wouldn't.
That construction's never going to get done, so that's never going to happen.
Mm-hmm. I did that from Dallas one time, and I was exhausted. See, that's what I said. I don't want to drive in that morning, get on the boat, and just be wore out.
How far is Dallas of a drive?
Dallas to Galveston?
Yeah.
I don't know, Thomas. What is that, 4 hours?
Yeah, and that, Jen, we fly next month, and I mean, if I said I wasn't worried, I'd be lying.
Hey, Trevor, I will give you credit. New Orleans cruise port parking is way better than Galveston's parking.
Well, yeah, because they just have one doo-woppy thing.
No, they got one outside, and then they got tiered parking. It is a lot better, and you're literally at the cruise terminal when you park in New Orleans.
So 4.5 hours, and you were tired, and we have a 6-hour drive. So
yeah, you're right. Number of pilots, you are getting a lot of flights canceled and stuff. So I know that's why we're sticking to Galveston, and we're doing one big like crazy cruise a year. We haven't decided 2023 yet. We keep debating it. We looked at Alaska, and I was like, "It's like $8,000." I'm
See,
like, "No."
Mr. David drives 5 hours from Arlington. No problem. You drive in on the day of the cruise?
Yeah, Mr. David's a stud, though. I've met Mr. David. Mr. David's like stone cold. I'm like, man, I don't know.
That's what I want to try it. I do. Get a later boarding time, and
that's true. If I could get a later boarding time, yeah,
we pick our boarding time.
I don't know. She does that. I don't know about.
I just always try to get an early one because we're there.
I have no earthly idea. But see, then I wouldn't get Shipley's for breakfast, and see, that's a whole other issue.
Oh gosh, you can have it the day we get off the cruise.
See, you know me. I get off cruise. I'm ready to go home. What we got?
He never needs a hotel because he drives in. In from Dallas the day of.
And Jen does too. She said we always drive in from Dallas the day of. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a slow reader. I'm a numbers guy at work. I work with numbers and percentages.
See, so this should be convincing to you to drive in the day of. Well,
jealous of your Shipleys.
So we had Shipleys in our hometown.
We had 2 of them, yeah.
For many, many years.
2 of them. I keep doing this like. It looks like we had 2. You see that? No, 2. We had 2, but they closed down.
How many years ago?
Well, it closed down because the people that ran the franchises retired and didn't sell them. So, oh man, that's probably been the last one. Probably closed down 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. So we haven't even seen a Shipley's.
Texas is about the only place you see them.
So of course we had to go to Shipley's for his birthday breakfast, and every time we're there for breakfast, we'll probably go to Shipley's.
And I'm with you, Miss David. I get up early too. I'm an early riser, but with a 12 and soon to be 14-year-old, it's like pulling teeth.
No, not on vacation day. Not on vacation day. When it's vacation day, they're ready to go.
See, Anthony likes some Shipley's too.
I'm
gonna throw this out here. This is supposed to be a room, but it's about donuts now. In Southern Arkansas, there's a donut franchise, old school donut place called Spud Nuts.
I've never been there.
Donuts out of potato flour. Phenomenal.
Driving from so night before our cruise in May, we are just going to nap somewhere. Nap? Are you going to nap in your car? What? I need more details on this.
I'm trying to think. I'll tell you where you go, Trevor. Go down 29th Street. Right before you get to the parking that we stay, Lighthouse.
Your truck is huge. What are you driving, 18-wheeler?
Take a right, and there's a coffee shop right there. Go there. So you can get up.
To take a nap?
Yeah.
What are they going to lay on the table?
No. You can get him some coffee and not have to take a nap.
Well, he wants to take a nap. He drives an 18-wheeler. He said his truck is huge.
You drive an 18-wheeler? Man, that's cool.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, okay. Back to topic. Woo! We're like,
we derailed the topic.
Is there any other room categories? Havana, suites,
and we're talking Carnival. So
we've never done anything other than Carnival. So, like, if anybody has anything else to throw in about really any other cruise line, but Royal, because that's the one we're looking at doing next. Just park on the freeway. That would work too.
Just park on the freeway.
What you got?
I don't know. We're debating. We're close to being platinum, so we're debating staying Carnival. But
no, we're staying Carnival till we go platinum. That's not an issue.
I know, but I want to go like do some crazy wild cruise next year.
Yes, on a Carnival ship. Because I'm going platinum because they are doing my laundry. You don't ever do laundry. You don't ever help me do the laundry on the cruise ship. I'm getting somebody to do my laundry.
I'm not going to say nothing about laundry and what I do for a profession, but there's a reason I don't do laundry.
That's fine. Well, I tell you what, we can do a different cruise line if you let me pay them to do some laundry.
Anyway. So, Mr. Mark, what kind of room are y'all staying on the Horizon? Are y'all going interior again?
We just said that. We want to do the Panama Canal too.
Yeah, they got one every once in a while at Galveston and goes to the Panama Canal. Are you so Trevor, you want to, or let's refer to you so everyone knows who you are, Pier Runners, who also has a pretty good YouTube channel. So Trevor, or you want to go through it and go to another port, or you want to go through it and come back through it? Which way are you going?
Thomas is looking forward to priority tender tickets when he's platinum.
I'm looking for all these invites Trevor's sending out so we can blow up his February cruise.
He's good either way.
Blow it up. Put it out. Interior, we get the adjoining rooms with the seats.
We did that on the Vista. It was game changer. That was our first time.
Pretty fantastic, especially when our daughter and son come in 11:30 midnight from Circle OC
we can't ever get it right.
CO2, whatever it was called. And they would just come through and open up Jubilee. Yes. Trevor's going to be on the inaugural sailing, Pier Runners.
And then we got a Cuba cruise. I want to go to Cuba. Don't ask me why. I just do.
We have a balcony on Lido deck, hoping that's not a mistake on the Mardi Gras. Ooh, Lido deck. Really?
So we found the staterooms on Lido, and I have to say, I don't think that it's going to be an issue.
That's a big boat.
No, but I'm talking about noise-wise.
No, yeah. Hey, y'all let me know how that goes.
I'm so excited. Y'all need to come cruise with us.
Message me on Instagram and let me know how that was.
Yeah. We are. So what deck is Lido on the Mardi Gras?
Oh, it's 10 or 11.
Deck number.
I want to say it's 10.
There's no way because we're on deck 16.
Yeah, but how the boat's built up due to the slides in the water park and all that stuff.
Deck 16. Can you? I just can't even. That's high. What deck did y'all stay on?
Teeter-totter.
What deck did y'all stay on the Wonder? Were y'all high? Were y'all low? Where were y'all? How many decks does that thing even have?
27. No, I'm joking. Hey, MSC World Utopia is fixing to come out.
That's a weird cruise ship name.
It's going to be the tallest cruise ship in the world. It won't be the biggest, but it's going to be taller than Wonder of the Seas.
How do they not fall over? I have made that statement more than once to him. I want to know how they don't fall over.
It's called engineering. Deck 11. So y'all were pretty up there.
It has 17.
It has 17 decks. See, I don't forget what MSC World Utopia has, but it's something crazy. It's pretty high. Walk through the 3 promenade decks.
I have seen that. I said that to him. I said, this is not in the right spot. Remember when I told you that? The pizza place. It's not in the back.
It's not?
No, it's not in the right spot.
What are we doing here, Carnival?
They moved it.
What are we doing?
What's in its place? Help me remember. Is it Big Chicken is in its place?
Yes. Yep. Shaq's Big Chicken's on the right-hand side of the back of the boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is Shaq's Big Chicken. Well, I'm not going to fuss about that, man.
Really?
Oh, y'all had that mysterious hallway.
So we actually did on the Cabin Gift Exchange on the Vista, had a room in one of those weird hallways. And we were like, where is this room?
Oh, yeah, in Havana, they had that weird, tucked in hallway. Yeah, I remember seeing y'all's vlog now that y'all had the weird hidden hallway room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I do want to. I'm like Thomas. I would like, or Bud. I'm gonna just call you Bud. Bud Heineken.
I need to know how you even say that.
Bud Heineken. He likes Heineken beer. But anyway, I do want to stay on one of them front-facing balconies, serene balconies opened up on. I got on some of the Carnival ships.
Yeah. What I will tell you, I don't want to stay in is one of the Havana balcony rooms.
No, people can see.
Have y'all seen those? So when people are in the Havana pools, they just turn around and there you are, right there on your balcony.
Buddha Ken.
That's what I thought it was.
I'm calling you Bud Heineken.
But anyways, so look out for that if you want to book a balcony room, a Havana balcony room on at least the Vista class ships.
Yes.
Because they can see, and I know some other rooms are like that. I know that some rooms like that are on Royal. You can see on their balconies. But there's other even rear balconies on some Carnival ships.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I noticed from Parker on the Go and somebody else's footage, I did like the balconies though, that you could watch the water show from your balconies. I noticed in some
they're kind of close to the rock wall.
Yeah, on the Parkers on the Go when they were filming and then I watched that other couple and they showed from the balcony they could watch the water show. I thought that was pretty slick.
Yeah. I want to see one of the water shows. What?
Let me know. Was the Abyss a great disappointment?
But Heineken is much better.
Parkers on the Go, was the Abyss disappointing?
Yeah, because we remember y'all said that it looked slow.
And I don't know what happened. I didn't get to finish, or y'all didn't post the video yet of y'all doing that, right? I'm sorry.
Pay adult area. What are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to try the pay adult suite. And you need to,
yeah.
you need to book it. You ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you what, Amanda's gonna have to sell a whole lot of cruises to the travel agency for us to get a suite.
Y'all all book for me so I can afford a suite for us.
Hey, if we do a group cruise in February, hey, you could do that. Look at that about getting us group rate.
I have to have 8 rooms to get group rates.
So we need 8 rooms dedicated February 18th, going to Falmouth, Jamaica on the Carnival Vista, and Amanda could get us group rates.
Yes, I can.
Hush, Trevor. But anyway, so was the Abyss slide disappointing?
Okay, slower than expected, but no less fun. So I wonder why they made it so slow.
I know you're dropping 10 stories. I figured that thing would be humming.
10 stories?
Yes, that's how tall the slide is. Because the MSC, what did I call it? The MSC World Utopia beat the record for the tallest slide. They moved it up to 11 decks. So it's fallen 11 stories.
Wow. Hey, I just need 8 rooms.
8 rooms. We're all going. Falmouth, Jamaica.
Yeah, actually at first when I saw the hey, well, I'll do it. I will look up group rates and see what the group rates. Anything for his best friends.
If y'all haven't seen the ongoing feud between Trevor and Thomas, I apologize.
16-6. Yeah, that's crazy. I thought when I first saw it, like forever ago, that it was actually a water slide. That would be a fun water slide.
I'm gonna have to look up the decks on World Utopia. And I'm sorry we kept y'all 45 minutes.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a 30-minute live, but
we're just having fun chatting. So.
This is what it's all about. It's about building a community of cruise lovers that want to talk about the positivity of cruising.
Yeah, the positivity of cruising. He likes that word.
My T-shirt's gonna say, "Yeah, I know I'm tall."
And then this is positivity of cruising.
And on the back, it's gonna say positivity of cruising.
Oh, look, see, they get it. Parkers on the Go gets it. That we're all best friends. We're
besties. Hey, as soon as I seen Brandon wearing a Stone Cold Austin 316 T-shirt.
Oh, Loft 19. What's that on? Is that on the Mardi Gras? Loft 19. I've heard of that.
I've went to a Loft 19 in New Orleans.
Hush your mouth. It was going so slow on the first day. Really? She said, or I don't know who's chatting. It was going so slow on the first day. Someone said they put water in it, the Abyss slide. That is actually pretty wild. One new Royal Terminal scheduled to be ready in Galveston. So we've heard
this fall,
September.
Yeah, that's when Allure of the Seas is supposed to come.
So we're looking forward to that for sure. So that terminal building is gonna be able to put three cruise ships.
2 Royal, 1 public for Galveston to drop like Norwegian, Disney,
whatever,
and Princess, because Princess is coming back for 6 months to Galveston. Yeah. If you go past Carnival, because right behind the Carnival is where they're going to build the one for Jubilee. Then it's going to be the normal 2. Yeah. If you go on down, you'll see where they unload the cars. It's right there.
Yeah, and if you'll watch my day one video, you can see what it looks like, so you can actually see what you're looking for. But yeah, so on the Mardi Gras, yes, I have heard of that. Can you pay by the day? I wonder. I need to check into that. Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh man,
I'm trying to read.
I don't know what he's reading.
I'm sorry. The MSC World Utopia has 6,900 passengers. I'm trying to figure out how tall it is.
6,900 passengers.
It's going to be the tallest.
That's a lot of people.
It's going to be the tallest one in the world, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
They better have a lot of elevators. And you know what? I want to cruise with those smart elevators. I want to see what that's all about, because those elevators stopped so many times on the Vista, every floor.
Here you go. MSC World Utopia, 22 decks. It's going to be 245 feet tall.
22 decks.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right. So Bud Heineken says this summer the police terminal will be open. Only one pier to start. Then in 2023 they open another pier. But we're still going to have to water taxi to the pier, and then that pier is going to connect to the mainland. Is that what's happening there?
It's your on.
Yeah.
Brandon's probably watching Spider-Man or Monday Night Raw.
Put nature seasoning on something. The little smart doodads.
So yeah, I did see Thomas say, like, in my beautiful footage of the ocean, talking about what are they building in Belize. When I was like, "Here's the dream. Here's the water."
Have y'all watched that video yet? Did you see my comment? I said, "This is why we don't let Josh do the filming."
Hey, I did good filming my IKEA until I beat up a monkey.
Well, no, what's sad about that is the fact that you didn't film yourself beating up the monkey.
No, I know. That monkey's got a warrant out.
He's working to pay for our cruises.
That's right.
That's what I make him do during the day.
Oh, God. Hey, I wanted... Siobhan, I wish if you could tell everybody what the name of the clip is on y'all's YouTube channel where you looked at, you was mean mugging him, and he's like, "What?" And you're like, "He told me no."
Why do they tell us no?
You know? You told me I couldn't go on a cruise. And Brandon's like, "You're on a cruise." I about died.
First, there will be tenders to land, but they're building a causeway to land to take buses. So is it going to be similar to Progresso, where you're way out and then you got to take a bus in?
Oh, God, that pierced forever. Wow. I was like, man, somebody may try to walk that 4 miles. It's 4 miles long.
Yeah. I'm
like, whoa. And they were steadily digging out. When we were there in October, they were digging it deeper.
Okay.
Yup.
Cool.
Hey, dude, maybe you should be doing the news channel because you're bringing the thunder there, Bud Heineken. Trevor always puts the thumbnail of y'all show up, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm over here."
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Oh, Mark, y'all had never been to Progresso? Yeah, don't walk it.
No, don't even think you're going to do that because you're not.
And it's hot down there year-round. We was in October. It was like 95. We were just pouring sweat.
But I'll tell you what, we really enjoyed it. I made a vlog of our day in Progresso where we did a bus tour or whatever. And I really liked it.
The tacos were awesome.
It's not somewhere I want to go spend hours upon hours upon hours, but
yeah, you're right, Trevor. He does keep saying he's going to do the news, but I haven't seen Bud Heineken's news.
But here we are with no Bud Heineken news.
Bud Heineken. Mr. Mark, are you riding your bike inside your house? Sorry, my mustache. I got to trim my beard. It's tickling my nose. I'm sorry.
Well,
Mr. Mark, are you riding your bike inside your house right now?
Well, have we kept everybody long enough tonight?
No. We got to make it to an hour.
Can y'all hang in for 5 more minutes, y'all?
It's Monday, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's Monday's start of the week. This is a good way to end the week." Because on Thursday nights...
But Heineken said you can kiss it.
On Thursday nights when Parker on the Go's doing their live, I'm going to watch it.
Nice.
You rode outside. Yeah. They got some snow this weekend.
It's nice here, too, if you want to get blown over.
Oh,
because the wind will just take you out.
Yeah, we're having a major storm system moving.
Siobhan said we can keep going. Woo!
Yeah. So, I mean, seriously, like, we spend a lot of time on YouTube. Like,
we really do.
We go land.
We watch a lot of YouTube.
We watch a lot of YouTube just because, I don't know, we love supporting other creators. And
it's not all cruising related. I'm growing a garden outside with a lot of help from him because he's done it and I haven't. So, I've been watching a lot of gardening.
And me and my uncle's planting a 5-acre garden, if you call that a garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. We're just not cruisers. We do all kinds of fun things.
We do. Let's see. So what do we got? We got the Mardi Gras, and then we've got the breeze. The dream. Yeah, I cannot get the breeze and the dream straight. I'm so sorry for that. We do need to talk. You're not wrong. Hey,
that's my boy.
I'm telling you, us four would have a blast if we cruise together.
I'm just
we
gonna
really
tell you,
need to
Brandon
make
better
that
start
happen.
drinking coffee. He's gonna hang out with me though.
Does he not drink coffee?
No, and he can't wake up in the morning. And I'm gonna tell you, when I wake up in the morning, it's 0 to 100.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to cruise together and get adjoining staterooms, and Josh can come wake Brandon up in the morning. He can bring him coffee in bed.
No, I would set him to have room service. I go hang the tag on his door. I want coffee 4:30 in the morning.
Oh man,
Anyway.
I drink coffee. I drink coffee. But
or fun drinks.
Yeah, I don't drink fun drinks either though. But I drink coffee. Yeah. He brings me a cup of coffee in the mornings.
So, hey, just even, like through this whole thing, if y'all ever like hear Amanda say she doesn't drink, it's because she's allergic to alcohol. It's not that she's just this big footy dude. Yeah. Y'all know that from the videos, but yeah, it's pretty comical. She turns bright red.
She kills all the plants.
I kill all the plants.
So I have killed a few already. That makes you feel any better. So don't feel bad.
Yeah, we're from it's not rural North Louisiana, but we live pretty in the country.
Yeah, Servon. So I turn bright red. I get really hot and I get really sleepy almost immediately. And it is, I don't like to be hot. So something that makes me like extra hot is extra miserable.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like, I mean, instantaneously turns red.
Yeah. Like
sip it.
Like red.
Just the sip. You can be like, hey, you want to try this? And she's like,
nope.
Yeah. She'll like, she sip and boom, bright red.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
When he won't get you another cruise?
Yeah.
You got to give him that mean mug.
Hey, I can do some mean mugging now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh doesn't tell me no very often.
Anybody that's close to raising teenagers understands that.
Well, I'm just talking about between me and you.
Because if y'all seen
I just mean mug constantly with them.
I know Mr. Mark was on a cruise with us and Thomas was. Our son, I think I'm 6'7", and I really think Philip's going to be taller than me because at 13, he's way taller than I was. Philip's going to be 6'3" before he turns 14. Yeah. I believe it.
Siobhan said we're sisters from another mister.
Shoo, girl.
And our husbands have got the bromance going on. Look at us.
I'm tell you what, though. Hey, I'm serious in all seriousness, Siobhan. When Brandon got to see Austin 316 and you was talking about it was a childhood thing for him, it really was. My brother passed away day after Christmas in 19, and me and him were huge wrestling fans. And I have a Stone Cold keychain I keep in my truck. So when I get to thinking about him, I drive down the road, I'll hold it and stuff because that was mine and his thing. He was a lot older than I was. So I was a little kid. He introduced me to wrestling. So anyway, that's why when Brandon got to do that, I was like, man, I was really excited for him.
He was, and I hate wrestling. I'm just going to throw it out there.
That's just, I don't know, just some things you have with your siblings that you just, you hold on to the rest of your life, no matter how old you get. So really was pumped for Brandon on that one. Anyway, hey, we're not trying to get in an emotional time. It's about cruising.
Oh, man, he would have loved that. Josh is reading it.
Oh, man. I'd have been excited.
Mr. Mark said that was a nice story, Josh.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mark.
He does have a soft side. It comes out every now and then.
Yeah. Not often, but it does. Yeah. It's
Josh has had a tough couple of years, so we're glad to be doing some fun stuff.
Yeah. Yesterday was 1 year anniversary of losing my dad. That's how we ended up back in North Louisiana.
Yeah. We wanted
small
to come
knit
home.
family, all of us together. We're close.
Yeah.
And y'all know us personally, but that's how I ended up. I asked my company if I could transfer back home. My mom was by herself, so that's how we ended up back in North Louisiana.
Yeah, all of my family is in this town that we live in.
Yeah, so it was in New Orleans a couple of years, and that's when we really fell back in love with cruising. We went to Vegas.
We did some fun stuff.
The whole idea, we took the kids to Universal. The whole idea of vlogging and just. We wasn't there, so it was a good way for our family to see what we were doing with the kiddos. And so, hey, we started a travel agency, and boom, we're vlogging now and getting to meet y'all and hang out with y'all and get to share our love for travel and family and stuff and making friends. Because I tell a lot of people, you ain't got to be blood related to be family.
You can choose your friends. You can't choose your family.
No, but friends become family. I can tell you that much because we got some friends here that are just as close as family.
You're fine. You're not taking over the chat. They can talk if they want to. Their keyboards work too.
Oh, no. You're perfectly fine. So anyway, we're on an hour. We appreciate everybody. Truth. You're right. Mad respect for Trevor and Thomas. I know we give Thomas a hard time, but I'm gonna tell you,
it's just because it's easy.
I will let everybody in here know I thoroughly enjoyed getting to visit with Thomas.
Yeah.
I wish we could have talked some more, but we did totally different excursions. But we talked and chatted.
I mean, we sat down and talked for an hour at a time or more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
for multiple times.
And I will promise y'all, if we ever get on a group cruise and stuff, and we sit around and talk and play card games or whatever, and we waste the night doing that, to me,
that's a good time.
Would mean, it's a great time. It would mean the world because
By the way, if anybody cruises with us and likes to play games, tell me. I love to play games. Him, not so much. See that look on his face. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah. No, I do like games. I do. It just depends on what games it is. Like, I'm not playing Monopoly. Monopoly takes too long.
Okay, nobody's bringing Monopoly on a cruise.
Oh, there you Anthony asked a question.
So the benefit of transferring your cruise reservation to a travel agent is instead when you need to make changes, instead of you having to call Carnival and sit on hold or wait for a PVP to call you back, you're going to call me. I'm going to do all that for you. I can book all of your dining reservations. I can book excursions. I can do all kinds of things for you. And you just are supporting a small business. It doesn't cost you any extra. And you get to work one-on-one with me.
Yeah, and I will tell you too, Anthony, a lot of other people in here, if you've haven't called Carnival lately, or people can attest to it, any cruise line, like Carnival's average wait time is 3 to 4 hours right now. And a lot of folks have a lot of things to do. Like, I work in corporate America. I have a full-time job outside the home. Unfortunately, that requires me to wear a suit and tie. And if anybody watches this from work, I love to wear a suit and tie. But anyway, and Amanda's able to make that call while everybody else is doing what they need to do during the day, because that's her job and stuff. With the kids being homeschooled, she has time to be able to call and wait for you while you get about your life. And also she can watch for rates to drop and let you know that, hey, rates have dropped. I've called, got you a better rate, which a lot of times if you already paid in full, they give it to you as onboard credit. So, and that's one way that it really makes a difference using a travel agent versus booking yourself. And,
I mean, it's just, and like you can book a cruise and I can transfer it to me, but it's even easier if you just book directly through me, or any travel agent. I'm just going to promote myself because, well, this is my channel, but, so, and it's, I can set your dining and I can pick your room. We can talk about exactly where you want it. I can, all of those things I can do. Now, of course, you're still going to check yourself in because you got to do all of your health questions and, this one thing and another. But up until that point, I handle everything. And you just get to go on vacation. Yes, I can book casino offers. All I need is your VIFP number. And they've hung up on me. It's so fun.
Yeah, Jen, Amanda called me the other day. It was right at 5 hours.
Yeah.
And so that is the pitfall of being a travel agent, is that you just got to grin it and do it again. But it too, and you get personal service too. Like, she calls, we got a lady that she's booking that met us through YouTube and called Amanda. Amanda will call you and talk to you and stuff. We're not that kind of people like, oh, just email me. No,
I mean, if you prefer just email, I will just email you. I will do whatever you want to do. But yeah, I like personal service. I've worked in customer service. Anytime I've worked outside of the home.
Just go ahead and say it.
I work for Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to tell you my pleasure. And I do mean it when I say it.
And she's going to take care of you like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. So, use me.
Yeah, or if you know anybody that would like or has questions, she had several people at the family that she's talking through YouTube's never cruised.
Yeah.
And they felt comfortable.
Well, some of them
cruising.
have, some of them haven't.
Well, the wife and the husband have it.
I think the wife has, the husband hasn't.
Either way, it's crazy when I'm trying to support her and she tears down what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
Well, I don't want to watch this video and be
anyway,
like,
where's Brandon at? Brandon, I need you here for support. But anyway, so I totally forgot what I was saying. But anyway, they felt good with cruising, and Amanda made them feel comfortable and stuff because it is awesome.
Yeah, but the wait times, like I called them last Tuesday, and it was, I called them at 9 o'clock when they open, because a lot of times when I call them right when they open, my wait time is a little bit less. But they even had a new, like, we're really busy message whenever the automated thing answered the phone, and it was 3.5 hours.
And two, like,
are you serious? He said that about you. What you saying? Don't be mean.
Anyway.
No, it's not anyway.
Back to supporting Amanda.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of him later.
Anthony, I'm just telling you, like, so, too, sorry to keep reiterating, but, like, say you're at the terminal and you want something or whatever, Amanda's easy to get a hold of unless we're on a cruise.
So, Bud Heineken has been using the same PVP for 12 years. So what I want to know,
I'm not going to say nothing Bud Heineken.
What I want to know is Bud Heineken going to change?
I may change to you. Hey, I tell you what, we get a group cruise in February, you may have to use her for that one because you might not get group cruise rates. I'm just saying, we may be able to get Trevor, right up there with us.
8 rooms.
8 rooms.
But
yeah.
I mean, really, if y'all want to know the honest truth, the reason I haven't called him by his YouTube name up until this point is because I didn't really know how to say it. I will change.
Not May.
Thank you.
That's why we're going to Trevor's 4th of July for steaks and a Dodgers game.
But anyways, that's why I hadn't called him by his YouTube name, because I actually didn't know how to say it.
Never booked through a travel agent or PVP.
Jen, reach out to me. So if I was editing Amanda, I would put my email address, but it is booking@hlwtravel.com. Or you can find me on Facebook. We're Have Luggage, Will Travel, LLC is our group name. And I don't know if I can share it in here or not. I think I can on my phone. And you can send me a message through Messenger that way as well. I'm going to hop on the phone and see if I can share the link in the chat. Give me just a minute. A minute? What's a minute?
Is Mr. Mark still in here? Mr. Mark, are you still in here? Hello. Anyway, Mr. Mark may be off. He lives in Wisconsin. It's probably getting dark.
It's getting dark here, so
they may have got 3 foot of snow up there. You never know. Just instantaneously. But anyway, I was going to tell, Mr. Mark, hey, just because you're the only person that's not close to a Buc-ee's, because Parker's on the go and go to Florida and they got Buc-ee's, we're going to send you the Buc-ee's cup, Mr. Mark. Nope. I'm getting Thomas a special cup. Amanda told me, Thomas, I got another cup for you, bro.
I was like, I already.
I got Thomas a cup coming. I found something I wanted to send Thomas. But Mr. Mark, message me in Instagram, private message me, and I will get this out to you. Amanda's got to send Mr. David his T-shirt, so we'll send both of them out at the same time, just to different addresses because Mr. David lives in DFW. So, Mr. Mark, you get your Buc-ee's cup. Sorry you won't get to go to Buc-ee's, but I want to do that. I appreciate the support, and you're in Wisconsin, and you'd be drinking out of the Buc-ee's cup, and people's gonna be like, "What in the world is Buc-ee's?" And you
they know what Buc-ee's is. They've just never been.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in Wisconsin don't know what Buc-ee's is.
They should know.
Anyway, Thomas, I'm taking care of you, Bud Heineken. Here's to you, Bud Heineken.
Okay, Jen, I just shared as myself our link to one of our Facebook posts, and that will take you to the group, and you can send me a message that way, and then we can chat a little more. I'm happy to talk to you on the phone or whatever you want to do, and help you work that out. It's very, very easy to book with a travel agent.
And everybody in here, so I know we're fixing to finish. We're in an hour and 10. Sorry to take up this much time on your Monday night. Parkers on the Go, great YouTube channel.
Yes.
If you love listening to podcasts and you're driving down the road, go over and check out Carnival Cruising Podcastaways with Trevor and Thomas. Great guys. Trevor has his new channel, Pier Runners. It's some news. It's some funny, quirky stuff. Mr. Mark has a great YouTube channel of his family. He does a lot of great reels on Instagram of his family playing games, him out riding his bike. I'm like, this dude's a stud. I'm like, I couldn't ride a bike down to the end of the street. One, I'm probably break the bike being heavy as I am, and two, I'd be out of wind. So, but anyway.
I'd just be out of wind.
Out of wind, everybody. Hey, and if Mr. David wasn't in here, Mr. David does post YouTube videos when he gets to go on a cruise and stuff. So everybody support everybody. Subscribe to Pier Runners. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
hey,
funny.
I was going to tell you, make sure, there's 2 Pier Runners.
Oh, so make sure it's PIER.
P-I-E, no, P-E-I, what is it?
PIER.
Yeah, that's his. And then there's another one too. There you go. Let's support one another.
Thanks for trying to share my link, because I don't know why YouTube stopped you, but they've already stopped you once. YouTube does not like you.
Got it. Anyway, hey, we appreciate it. Josh on a bike. Great video idea. Hey, I tell you, no, it's not a good idea. I tell you.
Josh would be dead.
I look like one of them Shriners people riding on the tricycle. Ding, ding, ding. Little antenna behind me. But anyway, hey, next Monday night, we're going live again at 6:30 p.m. Central. We appreciate all the support.
If you have something you want to talk about, let us know.
Yeah, hit us up. We are willing to discuss. Me and her's going to throw around ideas for next week. I do. Really interested in Parkers on the Go because we'll get to see some of their stuff before they get off the Mardi Gras. Yeah.
Anthony, we hope you have a great week as well. Reach out to me if you want to look at using me as your travel agent. And I do really only book cruises, but for, established clients, if you have other things that you want to do, I can do that as well.
Yeah, she did some Universal for a guy I worked with. Did a Smoky Mountain cabin.
Disney.
So she does stuff. Yeah, she got a big Disney trip going for her family at Thanksgiving. So, I mean, yeah, she'll do stuff outside of cruising, but
cruising is where my bread and butter's at.
Yeah.
Just because it's what we love to do.
Yeah, that's where we're at. And
I will.
So anyway, we appreciate y'all. Let us know if you have any topics next Monday night. Invite a friend. It's free.
Feel like we're giving a church invite
free
here.
Entertainment. We're going to pass the offer plate around. No.
Sorry.
I would tell a funny story, but I don't know if I need to.
You don't.
When I get to meet Brandon in person, I'm going to tell him the story because he's going to think it's funny because it involves fried chicken. Brandon would probably laugh.
Hey, did they ever tell us how the fried chicken was in the mason jar?
Yes. No. Yes. No. Did you post the video about the fried chicken in the mason jar yet?
How was the mason jar? Can you let me know right quick? Are you still here? I'm sorry. We promise we're going to shut up at some point. But everybody's just sticking around, letting us blab. So, you did post it.
All right,
okay.
So we're going to go downstairs and watch that.
Yes.
Because I was interested to see it. Like, you cut away from it, and I was like, whoa, wait a second. What happened?
How was the fried chicken? So, us Louisiana people, we like our fried chicken.
The home of Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
that sounds pretty good.
That was one of my customers, the family that started Popeyes when I was in New Orleans. But anyway.
That was random. I'm sorry.
It was. Love some Popeyes red beans and rice.
Hey, guys, thanks for sticking around for real, though. We gonna go watch it in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Message me, email me if you want some cruise quotes. If you want to transfer, let me be your travel agent. That'd be cool. And for real, we will look at doing thanks. And yes, and happy Easter
to everyone. Yes.
We will definitely look at doing that group cruise in February because I mean everybody should celebrate my birthday. It'll be my last year in my 30s.
Boo hoo. Anyway, yeah, have a great Easter. We're hoping the weather holds off Friday night. Our church is doing something awesome outside.
Yeah.
So we're praying for good weather for Easter.
So happy Easter. Have a great week, everybody. And we will see y'all on next Monday.
See you on the Lido deck.
No, that can't be ours. Somebody else has
what
that.
What happens on cruise ship stays on YouTube.
No, that's somebody's already too.
Is that Bud Heineken's?
We're gonna come up with an
Bud
outro.
Heineken's. What happens on the cruise ship stays on YouTube.
If you have luggage, you should be ready to travel. Call me.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know. High five me.
High five.
You missed.
How'd you miss my big old hands? Anyway,
All right.
have a good evening.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
That was fun.